Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, it's Rifgal. Playing some more Monster Boy in the Cursed Kingdom. This looks terrifying and awesome, and I'm excited. Nope. This is not going well. I'm very confused. Is this back down? Or is this actually forward? Okay. At least we start with the potion every time. So hopefully we can suck less. I lied about the sucking less, clearly. This is me resetting, and then realizing that the pit isn't actually the part doing damage. Last time, when I killed some of those enemies, they dropped stuff. Just saying. I'm also not sure which way is the right way. Oh good, a health potion to replace the health potion I lost to get the health potion. Aha! Okay, okay. Last gold gem. Okay, this is a list of where all the gold items are. So the game does actually tell you where they all are, which is nice. That makes me hate it less. Apparently you can't use the teleport rod from the Dark Realm at all. Okay, that stays open. That is good. So let's max out our armor, I guess. There's no set bonus for it? Oh. Wait, what? Double attack power, but you take half again damage. Of course it's a drawback. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, screw you, game. Well, I think, judging by what I'm seeing here, it looks like we're at least getting close to the last boss. So maybe this is what we want. Maybe we just want to be very aggressive. I guess this is it. Let's do this. Mr. Cat! Guess I shouldn't be surprised you made it this far. Thanks for making my task easier. Glad you're here. We both have the pleasure of witnessing my master's true power together. Lord Zaros. Yes? It's my fault things got this far, so for the people, my friends and the people of Monster World Kingdom, I'm taking you down. Where are these friends of yours? They've abandoned you, but don't worry, I'll torment them soon. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Wait, what? Oh, did I bump something? I'm very confused. Oh! I get it. I get it. I get it. Now took me way too long to realize. Okay. Must be dragon? Wait, what? What? Hey, our friends. Okay, real fight. Oh boy, bullet hell. Okay, 1 life bar down, so I'm guessing... Looks like that's not hurting him. Yep. Lion phase. I'm very confused. Dash? Dash maybe? Nope, that's not it. Well, at least we know how to do the first phase a lot better this time. There we go. Yes, yes. Hooray, unskippable cutscene! Okay, real fight. Hooray, hitboxes! What are those? I'm gonna try this, because I'm curious. There we go. So I actually had the right idea the first time, where the one that wasn't throwing the orbs was the real one, but I didn't have the right animal form. Oh, good. Human and pig are the only ones left, so... Oh, good. And animate cutscene. We get to beat the boss in anime cutscene. That's good, because the anime cutscene's way better at shifting forms than I am. Okay, that boss was actually pretty cool. Oh, man. So, this was not my favorite Metroidvania that I've played recently. I've mentioned a couple times early on and throughout it, some of the logic behind it wasn't great. Some of the controls were a little loose or not really as tight. The movement isn't as tight and fluid as something like, Hollow Knight. Not that that's necessarily a fair comparison, because this is a lot different feel to it than that. This is a lot closer to that traditional Metroidvania as far as movement goes. Like, something like Symphony of the Night does not have that fluid movement that you associate with the genre now, because of things like Guacamelee, Hollow Knight, Ori, which I'm very excited for the new one. So yeah. Despite that, this was a lot of fun. Even though the enemies hit pretty hard, and some of the items are really overly hidden, and some of the movement and jumping is kind of awkward and frustrating. The concept of switching between the animals is amazing. The weapons were hit and miss. The equipment, some of the equipment didn't really feel like it was worth it, but a lot of them had their time, and a lot of them had a really cool purpose to them. I feel like the ice and the ice definitely kind of got the most special stuff out of it. A lot of the other ones were just kind of like little incremental bonuses that were very specific. I do wish the frog's tongue could do a little bit more. There were a few enemies you could do stuff to, but the fact that you got the negative status effects from them just made it almost worthless in a fight. And honestly, I feel like that would have actually made if the frog's tongue did more, like if you could use it more like a hook shot to like grab onto platforms and grab onto enemies and stuff like that, that could have been really cool. And I think that would have been enough to give that form and the game in general that extra degree of movement that it lacked. The other thing would just be being able to swing your sword up and down, or at least an up slash. That's actually one of the biggest things that just drove me crazy with it, is the attack radius is just this tiny little line right in front of you. The hitboxes, as they are, it's really easy to accidentally get hit while you're attacking things, especially because there's not a ton of knockback or hit stun. So yeah, just having like a little bit more like when you slash in front of you, it slashes a little bit bigger arc, and being able to slash up, and possibly the frog's tongue getting an upgrade to be able to like latch onto more things or to be a little bit more effective against enemies would have all been really cool. That being said, again, this was still a fun game. I've played a lot of really good Metroidvanias recently, and the fact that this one is good but not at the same level as some of those just says how good those ones are. This isn't a bad game by any means, and I definitely enjoyed it. Oh, until I saw that number. 125 deaths. Ugh. But yeah. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed watching it. I definitely did enjoy playing it, even if it was frustrating a couple times. And I'm not gonna probably go back and 100% this one. I don't feel like it's necessarily worth it. I think the only things I was missing were a couple just really simple upgrades. The aesthetic for it was really awesome. I wish there had been more anime cutscenes and maybe some voice acting throughout it. I understand that it's a, not a huge budget game, all things considered. But the anime cutscenes that were there were amazing, and it really added something to it. It brings it to life. And the designs as they are already cool, but being able to see them in motion like that just really raises the bar. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. I've got a bunch of big stuff coming up in the next few weeks. Next week is my 3-year anniversary of starting my channel. I went and did the math. Currently, I've posted enough videos that I could have posted one per day. Enough that it could be one per day. So that's kind of exciting. or not. Maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe that means I have a problem, but honestly, that makes me excited because I've had troubles in the past with these projects of keeping up with them, and the fact that I'm publishing enough that I'm doing one a day effectively, even if there's sometimes a month between them, means that I'm keeping committed to it, and that makes me excited. I've got a couple new things that I'm planning to introduce in the next few weeks. Like I said, keep an eye out for, if you follow me on social media, or if you've got any, or I'll talk about it in some of the videos as well. I've got some more FF4 runs, some more Link to the Past runs coming up, I'm sure. I've been interacting more with Mike and Tony and on those especially, and reached out to Mark and Kyle. Those four have been the main ones playing those randomizer races with me. If you ever feel like getting involved, let us know. Like I said, next is Ori. I've heard there's some sound problems with it right now that they're patching, so I may be waiting on that a little bit. I've got a few other games that I'm going to be trying out. I've still got Hades, and I've still got planning to do an actual run of FF4 at some point here. Since I've been doing so many randomizer runs, I figured I should play the real game at some point too. So yeah, lots of stuff coming up. 3 years is a long time, and I am excited for next week. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.